Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I am very excited to share with you guys my little custom Lego Harry Potter Hogwarts Castle combination, including the 2022 Hogwarts Clock Tower, also known as the Hospital Wing, although I have the tendency to refer to it as a clock tower, hence the clock and the tower in the set. Anyway, in this video, I'll be sharing with you guys a couple combination options that I came up with. I'll be showing an option with my mock and the Gryffindor common room and another option without any of that. So without further ado, let's get started. Alrighty, so for combination number 1. This combination includes a mock that I've created, which is the Room of Requirement, and also it includes the Gryffindor Common Room, which is a promotion, which is kind of hard to come by if you've missed out on getting the original set. So the very first step would be to put the Room of Requirement at the very bottom, and then on top you can include a segment from the first flying lesson. Obviously, you can change the interior, and on top you can include the top portion of Fluffy's encounter with the little golden gate, and that pretty much makes up the first segment of the castle. And now for the most important segment, which is basically the whole purpose of this entire video, is the portion integrating the actual clock tower part of the combination. Now from the very bottom, I've decided to include the main portion of Fluffy's encounter, as you can see there, and right next to it we have this rocky type of dune. Right above it, we have the Gryffindor common room. I feel like that little segment for the first flying lesson can act as like a little entrance to the Gryffindor common room. I'll probably modify that in the very near future, so look out. Right above the Gryffindor common room, I've decided to include the actual clock tower portion of the combination, which I'm pretty excited for actually. It actually turned out to fit in pretty well with the rest of the Hogwarts Castle sets. However, it is important to note that you're supposed to keep the height in moderation with the rest of the Hogwarts Castle, which I believe is quite difficult to achieve if you don't have the Gryffindor common room or an additional mock to add some more height, width, and depth to the actual display. So with that being said, here we have it, an actual complete display for the Hogwarts Castle with the clock tower. Next up, we have the second combination, which doesn't involve any of my mocks or the Gryffindor common room, just to be considerate for the people who don't have either of those sets or builds. So basically, I've decided to go with the exact same thing that I've done before. However, in place of the Gryffindor common room, I had that little balcony piece, and the other side of the first flying lesson. I believe that the height of the balcony is okay for the time being compared to the rest of the clock tower. Honestly, I wanted to come up with the most effective solution that can consider people who don't have the common room or my mock, so I was like, you know what, maybe we can just pop in the balcony and the rest of the first flying lesson up there. With that being said, I guess that's pretty much combination number 2. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a blast playing around with the sets and trying to come up with the best castle combination. And I believe that my favorite has to be the one that involves my mock, the Room of Requirement, and of course the Gryffindor common room. With that being said, let me know in the comments down below if you plan on purchasing the Hogwarts Hospital Wing from 2022, and if you plan on combining it with the rest of your Hogwarts sets as I've done in today's video. And yeah, and on that note, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye for now.